Texas. This diverse city is filled with cowboys, college students, and all things culinary. And while the dining options are as bountiful as its charm, this down-home food can come with some upscale prices.
Money, money, money.
But I've only got 24 hours and $40. Can I tune in to all the flavors this musical city has to offer? Or will my budget end on a low note? You gotta stick around to see. I read in several guidebooks that Austin, Texas was voted one of the greatest cities in the country to live. And now that I'm here, I can see why. This capital city has both the energy of a modern metropolis and the charm of small-town America. And while Austin has its share of cowboys, it's also home to a diverse population of artists, students, and ladies who lunch. Now, the food is as varied and creative as the people who live here. Whether it's traditional Texas barbecue or a tasty fusion of unusual flavors, Austin has something to please everyone. Hopefully that includes people like myself, who are on a budget. Now, Austin seems really eclectic. It's got all these crazy little side streets and lots of funky signs and coffee houses. Really cool, my kind of place. But one common thread that weaves through this eclectic city is music. Austin is world-renowned for attracting performers of all kinds, and it seems that wherever you are, music is in the air. Now, since Austin is all about the music, and since I am a huge music fan, especially local music, you know the first thing I wanted to do was check out a great local record store. I printed this list out off the internet before I left, and Waterloo Records is right at the top. Oh, how cool is this? Whoa. Love Willie.
How you doing? Find everything all right?
I am. I love this whole Texas artist section.
Oh, yeah, it's one of our favorites.
It's great. Listen, I'm not from Texas, so what are some of your favorite local bands?
Oh, Kelly Willis is one of my favorites here.
This one here?
Right.
Okay.
And this one's a great one. Let's Leave This Town. It's wonderful.
This looks fun.
But there's also another cool one right here in between, Ghost Train by Hot Club of Cowtown.
Hot Club of Cowtown.
Right, right.
That sounds really cool.
They're going to be over at the Continental Club today, too. You can check that out. If
You're kidding, tonight? This band's playing?
Yep.
You are awesome. Wealth of information. Can you show me how to get there? Can
Yeah,
you ride
sure.
there?
Right, no problem.
Great. Check me out. The day's just started, and I already have plans for tonight. Now maybe I can figure out a plan for breakfast. Can I hit you up for one more thing?
Yeah, sure.
I'm really hungry. Where do you go for breakfast?
Breakfast? Oh, there's a great place right down the street, Taco Express, Maria's. It's a wonderful place.
Maria's Taco Express.
Yeah.
For breakfast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Breakfast
hey,
tacos?
when in Rome.
Man, that's the way to go.
All right, when in Austin, breakfast tacos and great music. Sounds cool.
All right.
Turns out the Taco Express is one of the locals' favorite hangouts, and it's not hard to see why. Whoa. Look at this neon murals. Ooh, look at all them tacos going. Yeah, this is gonna be good. This funky taqueria is the real deal, serving up a huge selection of freshly made tacos in a casual, offbeat setting. It all reflects the personality of owner Maria Corbalan. A line is always a good sign. That's because huge crowds plus self-service equals big savings. And you know I'm all over that. Hi, good morning. Never been here before, so what do you recommend for breakfast? 2 tacos?
Yeah, 2 tacos sounds good.
Okay.
Try the mega taco.
Oh, migas taco. Okay, all right, one of those.
1 mega taco, anything else?
Yeah, and I'll try just a breakfast taco with egg, potato, bacon, and cheese.
Sounds good for me.
And coffee. Gotta have coffee.
Got coffee for you? No
Yeah.
problem. 1 mega.
While I held myself to coffee, my migas taco is created back in the kitchen. First, a freshly pressed flour tortilla is put on the grill. While it browns, the filling of egg, jalapeno peppers, tomato, and onion is scrambled with tortilla chips and placed on a bed of freshly grated cheddar cheese. When the cheese melts, it's loaded into the fresh tortilla, and my migas is done. Wow, they really are Taco Express. A little salsa, and I'm good to go.
Man, these look so good. I want to get into the migas first. That's the specialty here. Forget the silverware. I'm just going to go for it. Woo! Oh my gosh, that's hot. Got jalapenos in it. Delicious, though. I can so see why this is the taco hangout. Wow, is that good?
And you know what? This delicious and incredibly filling breakfast, including coffee, only set me back $5.47. Wow, I never would have experienced this place if I hadn't chatted up the clerk at the music store. I'm telling you, talk to the locals. It works every time. Coming up, these boots are made for walking.
Aren't they sweet?
And they take me to one of Austin's most hip hangouts. But will my budget walk all over me?
I wonder what today's special is. That's a nice boot. Really nice. That's a nice one, too. Wow.
That is cute on you.
Aren't they sweet?
This is where you'll have a problem with them.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Right up here because of the toe.
Not meant to be. The other ones are too big. These are too small. Not my day to buy a boot. Bummer. I may not have bought any cowboy apparel, but I definitely have a cowboy's appetite. Now, even though guidebooks and word of mouth are really good, you're going to get the most up-to-date info in brochures and local mags like this Austin Monthly. Now, in here, I was reading about this place. The chef's name is Charles Mays. It sounds very eclectic and very affordable. I think I'm going to check it out for lunch.
The article says that the food at Cafe Josie is as unique as Austin itself. Featuring a fusion of the American tropics and America's Southwest, Charles matches fresh fish and meat with tropical fruit, roasted chilies, and homemade dressings to create some truly original dishes. And though the menu's a bit pricey, careful selection can keep me from washing dishes after my meal.
Let's see what we got here. Soup. It's a little cold outside. That sounds good. I wonder what today's special is. Blue crab quesadillas. Those sound good. Herb crusted goat cheese and salad.
Hello.
Hi, how are you today?
Very well. How are you?
I'm doing well. Could you tell me about today's feature soup?
Of course, it is a roasted artichoke and tomato soup served with a pesto crostini.
Sounds fabulous. I'll have that.
Sure.
And can I also try your Caesar here?
The cotija Caesar?
Cotija Caesar, you said that well. And to drink, do you have iced tea?
We do. We have regular iced tea or hibiscus iced tea.
Ooh, hibiscus iced tea. Sounds fabulous.
It's
That's
very
great. Perfect. That was easy. Thanks so much.
We all know that soup is good food, but check out this creative twist on an old favorite. Charles sends a selection of slow-roasted peppers, tomatoes, and scallions through the blender and adds it to a warm cream base. To give the soup its distinctive taste, he then tosses in a serving of coarsely chopped artichokes, adds seasonings, and allows time for the soup to simmer and the flavors to enhance. But that's just the beginning. This rich, thick soup is garnished with a toasted crostini, a huge dollop of fresh pesto, and a sprinkle of grated Parmigiano Reggiano. Oh man, it's got me written all over it.
This is the artichoke soup.
Wow, wonderful.
This is the cotija Caesar.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Looks great. I'm going to start with the soup. Oh, yeah. It's really smoky, and you can taste the peppers and the artichokes. Delicious.
This soup and salad combo was the way to go. I ate in one of Austin's coolest restaurants, and it only cost me about $12.
Now, what better way, really, to sample lots of fresh ingredients and a homemade taste at an affordable price? Add a nice hearty breakfast, now soup and salad for lunch. Good and good for you. Enough said.
Coming up, I look for a dinner that'll stick to my ribs.
Wow.
Money, money, money.
One of Austin's greatest attractions is its beauty, both natural and man-made. The city's wide open spaces and fresh air make outdoor activities a natural choice.
Gotcha.
And you've got to appreciate the architectural beauty and the historical significance of the state capitol building.
Austin is becoming one of my favorite cities. I could so live here.
But from what I've read, the beauty of Austin extends beyond its city limits.
You know, whenever I get the opportunity, I like to get outside the city that I'm visiting and check out the scenery. Yeah, the weather's become a problem. I hope that I'm going through what's going to be a passing rainstorm, because Texas is a huge state, and you're supposed to be able to catch some great landscapes whether you're going north, south, east, or west. I'm so glad I got this CD. It's awesome. You know, I'm not seeing a whole heck of a lot out here. But it's good, it's all good. You know, whenever I travel and my days are so packed, and they always are, it's great to have ulterior motives. Today, my ulterior motive for venturing outside of Austin is my good friend Leslie, who is a huge barbecue fanatic. She said, I gotta check out this barbecue called the Salt Lick. She says it is the best.
Located 20 miles southwest of Austin in the tiny town of Driftwood, the Salt Lick has been serving up piles of tangy barbecue since 1969. And get this, the restaurant seats up to 800 customers at a time, and 5 different barbecue pits cook up thousands of pounds of meat each day. As you might guess, that kind of volume keeps prices low.
Look at all of these cars. This is a really popular place. Oh yeah, I can smell it. Barbecue.
From the rustic stone and wood building to the family-style seating, the Salt Lick may not be fancy, but when you're serving up down-home food like this, it's okay by me.
Oh yeah, that's a pit. Look at that, they got everything on there. I am in the mood for some cute. See what we got here on the old Salt Lick dinner menu. You know, I gotta say right off the bat, I'm pretty happy. They got a combo plate here. It's beef, sausage, and pork ribs for $9.95. You gotta love that. Look no further.
Good evening. How are you doing tonight?
Doing well.
Can I start you with something to drink, or you need to look that over some more or anything?
I know everything.
Okay.
I would like the combo plate with
Okay.
all the meats,
All 3 meats.
and I'm gonna have a Diet Cola of any variety.
Okay.
Save my calories for the barbecue.
All right. This won't take very long. It'll be right out.
Thank you.
Okay.
Many things make the food at the Salt Lick worth coming back for. The meat is slow cooked for up to 20 hours and basted with their signature barbecue sauce, which contains over a dozen different ingredients. And all the meat is cut to order, meaning every meal served is hot off the grill. And how about those side dishes? The coleslaw, potato salad, and barbecued baked beans are all handmade from family recipes that have been passed down for generations. I can hardly wait till they pass that platter down to me.
Here you go.
Wow, that's some dinner.
Can I need to bring anything else, or all set to go?
I'm great.
I'll check back in a
Thank
moment.
you. I'm gonna start right in on the brisket. It looks so lean. Woo! That is so good. It is really smoky and delicious. That pit does a great job. I'm gonna try the coleslaw too. It's got sesame seeds in it. I can see them. It goes great with the smoke flavor, that little bit of nuttiness that you get from the sesame. Wow, this is fantastic, and I can't believe what a bargain this is.
There is way more food here than I can eat, and still the whole meal cost me only $13.64, including tax and tip. My money is sure going far today.
My stomach is so happy I took the drive out to Driftwood. You know, sometimes if you venture outside the city you're exploring, great food finds are just up the road a piece.
Excuse me, can I just skip through?
Coming up, a cocktail sure would be nice.
Mexican martini? Sounds good, okay.
But can I swing myself a deal?
This Food Network program brought to you by your neighborhood.
Sometimes you have to go the distance to find a good bargain, like to the outskirts of town. Nighttime in Austin means one thing: music. And no visit is complete without experiencing the city's live music scene. Austin's musical strength lies in its vast array of exciting clubs, honky-tonks, and performance halls. And there are enough venues to cater to every taste around.
My new friend John that I met at the record store, man, he hooked me up so big with this local band, Hot Club of Cowtown. I listened to their disc all day long in the car. It was so good, and they are playing live here in town tonight. And he was so right about breakfast. I know I'm gonna have a hot time with a hot club.
Hi, can you take me to the Continental Club?
The grandfather of all local music venues, the Continental Club, has maintained a coast-to-coast reputation as the premier spot for live music in Austin since 1957. And to me, that means that this is the place to be.
So this morning I picked up a copy of the Austin Chronicle, and in it says that here at the Continental Club during happy hour, drinks are $1 off and there's no cover. Is that a deal or what? Wow. Great. Excuse me, could I sneak by you? Thanks. Wow, it's crazy in here. Hi, how are you?
Hi. What can I get for you?
I don't know. What's one of your favorite cocktails? One of your specialties?
Mexican martini.
Mexican martini? Sounds good. Okay. Tequila?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Silver Patron, do you have that?
I got it.
Alrighty.
A marriage of the classic margarita and martini, the Margatini is a combination of tequila, Cointreau, orange juice, and fresh lime. A quick shake and it's poured into a salted martini glass. It's like getting 2 drinks for the price of 1.
Ooh, that looks good. Nicely done.
Hey, darling, and it's happy hour, so that is $7.
I love that. Oh, perfect. I have 8. There's 7, and there's 1 for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ooh, I've got a kick. Delicious. Smooth, though.
I know what you're thinking, $7 for a drink? But don't forget, at the Continental Club, I also get a free show, which in my book makes it one sweet deal.
Why not? That'd be great. I don't know how to do this kind of dancing, by the way.
Oh, neither do I. It's fine.
Just to be with me and say that you love me, come with me, darling. I'll come someone new. Just to see the same old me, he's all you could never be, darling. You and I are through.
How could this day be any better? Well, my cocktail only cost me $8, including tip, meaning that I made my budget for the day. And that is music to my ears.
I have had such a swinging time here in Austin. This city rocks, and if you come here, you are going to have a great time too. There's good food, there is fantastic music, and it's just good fun. I'm Rachael Ray. Join me next time when we take a bite out of a whole new city for just $40 a day.
Money, money, money.
For more information about this episode or to give us your bargain dining tips, please log on to our website at foodnetwork.com.